Hi Leo, welcome back to Elements Tarot. Happy December. Here we are at the very last month of the year. It's passed so quickly. All right, so this is your December reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. I ask, what are the messages for all Leos for the last month of the year, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 2018? What are the messages? What do my Leos need to know? What do the Leos need to know for December? All right, a card popped over here. You know what? There's just too many that popped over, so what are the messages? December for my Leos. Month of December of 2018. All right, let's go. What are the messages for my Leos? All right. So what turned over is the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's a situation or something that's just about to complete. All right, so this was down. I wasn't going to take it, but because it was face down and it fell out of the deck. But I was just about to put it back, and I got the intuitive prompt to tell me, no, use this. Like, okay. So you have two nines, Leo. Something you're coming out of being blinded in a situation, coming out of feeling like you're in your self-imposed prison, coming out from feeling bound and chained, but it could have been all in your thoughts. The situation, external situation, you made it worse than what it was, basically, because swords are about your thought, air, okay? And here in the upright, which it was not, she's bound and tied and blindfolded only by her thoughts, only what's going on inside of her head. The water, the ocean has receded, but it's going to come back, okay? And there was nothing keeping you from moving. And you realize that, and you are moving away from, I hear, tumultuous, trying, stressful times imposed on you possibly by others yet that you wouldn't even think of, okay? Because here in the upright is the Nine of Swords. Again, a lot of thought. But what brings these situations to play? Other people, okay? If you go through the course of your life and you're happy and jolly-go-lucky, okay, unless something comes upon you by you and by you only. Say if you turn around and you're, I don't know where this analogy is coming from. I'm just going to go with it because it's coming into my head. So if you're washing dishes, you turn around, your hands are slippery, and you drop 3 plates. Okay? That's your doing. All right? That was an accident. But normally, these are pretty significant things. And where it tells me other people had a hand in this pain going on. Okay? And symbolically, how appropriate at the end of the year. Nines are also about completion, just a little bit more to deal with here. But you are coming out of this, and there was this situation, or there is the residual effects of this being, just dreams and challenging situations. I believe, check the Cancer video, okay? I just did their video, and they had this in their past. So let's see what's going on. And this is crossing you. So some of you, there's residual energies around the Nine of Swords, which is also the 3 a.m. card, as well as some of you are also coming out of this, all right? You're leaving the depression. You're leaving the tears and the sorrow. So 2 good cards, not good, but good cards that where it says, the completion is just about over, just a little bit more. I'm feeling towards the end of December, this will be complete. and a brand new start will take place for you. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so I'm going to take it. I'm just going to take this. So here we have you. Okay, this could have been you in the past, being really confused, running into so many different things. If you said that you were going to do this, you couldn't do that because something came up and you weren't able to. But also, there is a sense of risk here, because of what you say. Your thoughts are things. All right, they turn into communication. They turn into things just from a single thought alone. And watch the ramifications that happen with other people from you saying that you are not going to do this, or you are going to do this and you don't do that. Stay true to your word. This could be somebody else in your past. Energies are fluid, so it doesn't necessarily have to be you, but there is a fire sign or somebody that houses these characteristics of that being very confusing energy. All about themselves. This person doesn't think about the future, but this ultimately is in your past position. And yeah, there were decisions. Now all of these cards, and I said that I weren't going to take them, but they're staring at me, and I'm going to. Okay, so this could be your full entire read. So there are messages here. You are divinely guided towards something better. It's almost like, Leo, this month, you are rising from the ashes like a phoenix. You are divinely guided from your ancestors that you were close to. One in particular, male, I'm feeling. If there's an H, if there's a J that resonates with you, they are trying to tell you something, okay? And I'm hearing care of self, where you haven't taken care of yourself, or there needs to be self-care implemented here. Strong, definitive messages for you. But where times were dark, where you are literally, see these people here, they're rising in a gray tone, almost like Night of the Living Dead, right? But this is you. They're starting anew. They hear the music. There's resurrection here, but there needs to be a decision going forward for you. Decisions, I hear, decisions that will make these opportunities. I hear, you heard the music for success. Now you're rising up. You're hearing the music and you're going on a different direction. But you need to make the judgment for yourself. You need to make this happen. Nobody else is going to do it for you but you. If you want greatness, then you have to take the first step. And I use this in somebody else's reading because what they're showing me is a staircase. And if you don't know where you're going because you're still in the funk, you're still in the gray, you're still in the dark, what was the phrase from Dr. Martin Luther King? You don't need to know where you're going, just take the first step. That's what I get from this card. Okay, if you seek greatness, you will find it, but you are the one to do the work. All right, but you have to make decisions that will house that going forward. Wow, guys. All right, Magician just fell out. You have all the knowledge, the history, the power, the purity to make magic happen. A lot of you are creators. In this month, you are creating a brand new beginning for yourselves in January to go forward with something, to manifest yourselves, to take all of the beauty from the heavens and create it down here onto the earth plane for yourself. You have the wands, you have the fire in which to start. You have the knowledge with the swords in the air to make things happen, to transport things. Okay, if you meditate, the cup of love in your caring to give, in the want, in the need to give yourself and others a brand new life. And the pentacles, the earth plane of that of which being grounded to manifest tangible items into your existence. Leo, you are creators. You are the Leos of the jungle. And I recall, I don't remember specific readings, but I recall that things were challenging for you and you did the work. It shows you were doing the work because challenging times were around you, as well as, I remember the devil popping up, self-imposed fear or setting limitations on yourself. And who wants that? Why would you set limitations on yourself? You can go as high as you want. You are amazing. Guess what? You matter. Show yourself that you matter. Okay? Just amazing. Amazing. All right. And you could be dealing with a water sign. Okay, somebody who is older, somebody who cares, giving, possibly a parent or a spouse, but somebody who is on your equal game plan here. Somebody who you can always talk to. They are watery with emotions. They will help guide you if you need guidance. This person is truly, I feel, your soul character. Somebody who is there for you through thick and thin and will never leave you. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. In your past, and these are all, oh man. All right, so I got a message with the next card that is up, but I'm going to talk about this. In your past, you're deciding again to leave all of these difficult times and carrying other people's responsibilities here, okay, and dropping your own. And now these, I hear harshness, harsh of words, whatever that is. But these wands and these deliberations that you want to drop, you're about to drop them now. Okay, you did the self-work. There's still work, I feel, for some that you need to continue with on a more spiritual level, with really going within and figuring out why situations are the way they are with you. I feel going back to childhood or younger years, and really when something needs to be completed, complete it. Okay, so there are going to be burdens that have been back-breaking. Some of you could have some back issues right now, and because of the heavy load that you are carrying spiritually and emotionally, it could take part in your physicality as well. Now, in your environment, all right, we have the Devil. This guy has been coming up, I believe, in your spread for a while. Codependency, where somebody is lighting fires and somebody is having to put them out. Now, if there is a lot of anger around situations, you need to figure what it is out, because I don't want you clipping your own wings, Leo. All right, you have the best card, I feel, one of the best cards that is crowning you, and that being the Magician. The Magician has the opportunity to make things happen against this devil-like energy, so he is concluded. And you know what I'm also noticing right now are these burdens. This devil here is the burden, and guess what? He's just about to be dropped. Okay, he's just about to be dropped. So if this is still what is in your environment, codependency, addiction, temptations, and it doesn't necessarily have to be addictions to drugs and alcohol. Yeah, you know what? It could, but it could also be other things, like addiction to self-fulfilling prophecy is what I just got into my head, as well as addiction to shopping or gathering new things in your life to make yourself feel better. So, you got to go within, into the soul here, and figure out why that's happening. There could be 3 people in a situation where somebody tries to put fires out, and this person or people are constantly brought back into the darkness. The darkness is no place to live. Yes. Hold on, I'm getting information in. So the universe is made up, I believe, I read in quite a few different places, the universe is made up of, 96% dark energy and 4% light. I don't know why this is coming to me now, but I'm seeing this as manifestation in the dark. Nothing, I don't... Yes, codependency. Yes, this is a challenging card. Yes, this is in your environment position. But I'm getting like light and dark, but the dark isn't so bad because the dark is where you create. but nothing bad, nothing negative. And yeah, it's a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Maybe that you just can't create in the dark space that you're in. Okay, maybe that's it. Because they're just showing me trying to create and manifest, because you are the creators. You are the strong, one of the strongest signs in the chart. But I hear trying to manifest with the dark energy where no one can clip your wings. Nobody can clip somebody else's wings here. Okay? Nobody. And maybe that's what you're still dealing with here, just about ready to drop situations for yourself with the devil-like energy. And you could be dealing with learning about something. All right, there are messages. Page of Pentacles is an earth sign. And, you know, you could, for the holidays, be talking about money or be learning about something, possibly with money. These could be job offers, doing new things, all right, that bring in small little amounts of money, which will make you happier. Absolutely. Because ultimately, like I said before, figuring out situations that you deal with that could be really emotional for you to let go, and making decisions upcoming. You have the most spiritual card in the deck. What would help you is really go within to learn about yourself as well as meditate. That will bring conclusions, ideas, ways to reckon and deal with situations that you've been basically dealing with for quite some time. You know, connecting your conscious as well as your subconscious together, becoming one, unifying the two to get over these emotions, but